This is a Fancierstudio softbox light kit, and something like this is an absolute must-have for DIY video marketers. They are a fantastic value. They're a great light and a great price, but if you're anything like me, the very first time you tried to put these things together, man, just, literally your head just wanted to explode. So it's not a very good look. Why not just watch the video instead? I'll show you the easy way to do it. Hi, I'm Kurt Easton. I teach do-it-yourself video marketing to owners of small businesses and professional practices. Today we're going to talk about setting up the Softbox studio lights. They're a little bit tricky the first time, especially if you're buying the lower end, kind of non-professional grade quality, like this Fancierstudio light or any of the comparable products that might come from LimaStudios or CowboyStudios or PBL Studios. There's a bunch of them out there. They're all basically the same in terms of their quality and their build and how you put them all together. They're great lights for DIY video marketers, but the very first time you put them together, it's a little bit tricky, so I'm going to show you how to do it the fast and easy way. All right, so here we have the softbox all broken down, kind of like you're going to get it when it comes out of the box. First thing is the stand. Just go ahead and get it set up, at about eye level. Lower is better. It's just easier. It's not as tippy, and it's easier for you to put it all together. This is the fixture head. You're going to take the head, and it has a little swivel on it. Basically, I like to have mine at about 90 degrees so that this is just all in line here. And then in the bottom, there's a little opening that you're just going to take and put over the top of the stand. And then with the thumb screw here on the side, you're just going to tighten that down. Secure it nice and tight. This screw right here actually enables you to angle the head any way that you want. Again, like I said, for this purpose, I like it straight up and down and make sure that everything is nice and secure. Now, the next thing you do is you're going to grab the softbox itself. I hope you can see all of this. It's kind of big. It's rectangular, and so what you're going to do is you're going to mount it up and down rather than sideways, vertical rather than horizontal. There's some Velcro attachments on the back of it. Just open those up all the way, and then I like to just go ahead and slide it on over like that. Next thing is these support rods. They're aluminum support rods. You're gonna, again, I've ordered multiple times and they've been slightly different, but the main thing that you want to know about these is when you look at this end of it, you're going to see that there's a shoulder on it. That shoulder is the stop. You want to make sure that you use the shoulder end and insert it into, there's some little holes, receiver holes in the head itself. So the other end does not have that shoulder. Those will just continue to go all the way into the light fixture itself and potentially damage the wiring. So make sure that you use the shoulders, and you're going to see in the head itself there are these little openings, and you're just going to stick those in there. Excuse my back. Like that. Put the top two in first, and with the Velcro all the way open, slide this up over the head, and inside the hood on the corners there's some little pockets. Some of them are just pockets, some of them are actually Velcroed over. Again, I've ordered different times, they've been a little bit different each time, so make sure that you're mounting it up and down, vertical rather than horizontal, and then just go ahead, and the first one is easy, just slide that in. And the second one is fairly easy too, although a little bit more difficult. Again, make sure that these Velcros are all the way open. This is the part where you're going to want to blow your head off. Okay? And now you have it basically secured. All right, so we have the top two brackets in place, the support brackets in place. Those are the easy ones. The third one's a little harder, and the fourth one's harder yet. So I'm going to go ahead and place this third one in. Again, shoulder in, be sure you're doing that. Find the receiver hole right in there. It's a little bit like putting a tent together, if you've ever done that, where you thread the tent poles and then you kind of have to flex them a little bit in order to get them into the receiver holes in the tent. Kind of the same concept here. Now again, we want all of this Velcro as much as possible undone so that we have as much slack as we can possibly get, because this last one is the hardest one. You have to definitely push the softbox kind of back away from you to find that receiver hole, put it in place like that, and then trying to keep everything in place, flex it and bend it kind of up away from the softbox itself so that you can shorten the rod effectively so that you can get it down into position like that. So we're all in place, and now we're going to go ahead and just Velcro this softbox onto the fixture. So here's the back of the fixture, and again you can see that all of these Velcros are undone at this point. I'm just going to go ahead and take and fasten them. And you can just mess with them a little bit to try to get as good a seal as you can get around the round part of this fixture head. That way you'll avoid any light leakage. So next thing are the lights. Let me grab those. Here we are, 5 45-watt bulbs, and basically you're just screwing them in, so I'm not going to bore you with the details there. Next is the baffle and the outer diffusion material. Let me grab those. Okay, so here's the outer diffusion barrier and then the inner baffle. They're going to come packed in a little cellophane package. Basically, just open those up and unfold them. The first thing you're going to use is the baffle itself. And again, this is placed vertically, and it has these little Velcro attachments in there. Now, inside the hood, there is a complementary Velcro, and you just want to make sure that the support rod straddles that Velcro strip so that there's equal lengths on each side, and then it's just very easy. Now it's just a matter of taking this and sticking it on there. So again, not going to bore you with those details. All right, there we go. Baffle's in place, no big deal, that's pretty easy. Let me grab the outer diffusion barrier. All you need to do is unpack it. It's just, again, rectangle like this, and of course you're going to mount it vertically, not horizontally. There on the inside, you'll find there's a Velcro strip in the center of each side of this. Corresponding Velcro on the sides here, so you're just going to slip it over the top, attach the Velcro, and again, not going to bore you with those details. Voila, there you go, finished setup. As you can tell, it's a little bit tricky and it's a little bit frustrating, but I sincerely hope that this video helps you out a little bit. I would have loved to have had one like this when I was first getting started, because like I said, all right, so that's about everything you need to know to get these bad boys set up. Now, I've also done a different video as well as created a 2-page guide that'll show you exactly how to use them, you know, where to position them, the heights, the distances away from you, relationship to the camera, relationship to the background, all of that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in that, I've got some links to those down below the video. Be sure and check those out. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you learned anything from the video, or if you like the video, it'd really mean a lot to me if you would subscribe to the channel and like the video and leave me a comment down below. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you out with. Thanks. See you for now. Bye-bye.